It seems this town is faring better than I might have feared. Let us see. Where to start?
Just what are you trying to do here?
Research, of course. Market research. I must know what it is this country's people want and what they have to sell. Ah, it is you. You came rushing after me?
Of course we did. What are you really after? Trying to run those two out of their home?
Trying to line his own pockets, no doubt. This little rat doesn't think of anything else.
Indeed I do not! Money, 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 and nothing could fill me with more joy. Hey, wait a minute.
Holly!
It's obvious this money grubber thinks there's some profit to be made from that shack.
Well, that I cannot deny.
What could you possibly gain from deceiving that family? Be careful with your words, or this world will soon have one less rat in it.
Deceive, you say? You do not flatter me. I only sought to include them in a little venture that would earn us all a pretty pig.
And what kind of venture would that be exactly?
Oh, I hope you're prepared for this, girl. I intend to buy up all the land around that inlet and turn a neat little profit in the process.
You want to buy up the entire inlet? That's quite ambitious.
That inlet connects this country to the world, the east to the west, and it will be the biggest port of trade anywhere when I am done with it.
So that's why. And now you're researching what products this nation has to offer.
Indeed I am! Not that this is going as quickly as I should hope.
Oh? Ran into some trouble, did you?
It seems there are more people in this country than I expected who claim to have fond memories of that inlet.
You'd have to do a great deal of construction, wouldn't you? To transform it into a real harbor. Filling shallows, regrading the cliffs.
I have tried over and over to convince them, but some cling quite stubbornly to their objections. Exhibit A.
Oh, aye! That inlet is blessed with the best scenery. Developing a natural wonder like that?
All of us! His teeth! They flew!
As long as I've still got breath in me, I'll never allow you to turn that place into some grimy, grungy port.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you, lad.
Yes, yes, yes! You can say that again. Reclaiming a beautiful site like that inlet for a smelly old port. It's a travesty!
So it seems. Was that what you're here for, Profiteur? To let everyone rail at you?
Let them say what they wish. For my next errand, I think I should take in the sights at the Eisen Bridge.
Sure you're not headed on a fool's errand?
We shall see who is a fool in the end, Ta-ta!
So Profiteur is trying to buy up that whole area to develop the inlet into a port. But what about you, Holly? Why are you so set on keeping his hands off that old house?
Do you even need to ask? Sometimes I wonder if there's anything at all between those two ears of yours. Surely everyone loves their childhood home, no matter how humble it may be. Did you even look at that girl's face? That naive, honest yearning. I felt like I was looking at myself as a child.
Come again?
What would you do then? An old man and his granddaughter, scarred from their losses during the war, and about to start a new life together in their old home. And here comes some speculator to force them out, all because he thinks there might be some profit to be made.
Sure, I understand all that. I just don't understand it coming from you.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
So tell us, Don Zaburo, why'd you set out on this journey?
Put simply, it is but one step in my lifelong pursuit of the martial arts. I would wander the land and face many trials, that I might achieve greater mastery of the blade.
A journey to improve your swordsmanship? I bet you'd get along great with my master.
Swords and swordsmanship are everything to me. So it has been for as long as I can recall. Nothing gives me greater happiness than the feeling of my blade rushing through the air.
A real bladed maniac, huh?
Watch your tongue, Minister. Our Anisama is the greatest swordsman in the realm. Speak ill of him in our presence, and we shall have him chop you to pieces. To pieces!
Whoa, whoa, watch where you swing that!
Enough of this silliness, Yoko. You are frightening your friends.
As you wish, Anisama. Why are you looking at us like that, Minister Yu? Oh, do not tell us that you are jealous.
No, it's nothing like that. I was just thinking how nice it is the way you two get along.
Oh, this is true. Our Anisama is strong, and loyal, and handsome. We hold him in the highest esteem.
Yoko can be a spoiled child at times, but she is my sister, and I care for her deeply.
Anisama, you are truly too sweet.
Yeah, it really is nice.
Now there's just the matter of how we're gonna get across this bridge.
Something tells me the lady with the gun isn't going to be very obliging.
Get your tuchus over here! I'll blast you 5 ways to Sunday!
As feisty as ever. This isn't going to be easy.
Worry not, friends. I have a plan. Perhaps you have heard, but this bridge was constructed directly atop an ancient aqueduct, one which remains standing even today. Should you cross via the aqueduct, it would place you right behind the woman.
If we catch her at close range, she won't be able to get off a shot.
Precisely. I shall divert her attention. Make for the aqueduct while she is looking away.
Are you sure you can manage all by yourself, Danzaburo?
Worry not. Notwithstanding my sister's boastings, I have some skill with a blade. I will keep her occupied. Go safely, friends.
Huh? Who the heck are you supposed to be?
Danzaburo, the Lightning Blade. Hito of the 5 Swords of Yunohana challenges you to a duel.
Just like a phoebe bringing a knife to a gunfight. You got a death wish or something?
My blade will speak for itself. Come!
Ha! Like I needed an invitation. Say your prayers, chump. Did you just cut my bullet in 2?
Behold, become one with the blade, and the impossible becomes possible.
It's a neat trick, I'll give you that. But I'm just getting warmed up.
That was amazing, Danzaburo! All right, this is our chance! Let's go!
Fight bravely, our minister. Inform us when you are ready to enter the aqueduct.
The
This place is always a site of conflict.
Of course!
Such places are always the first to be targeted in war. Desperately fought over until all is laid to waste.
I have seen what I came to see. Onward, onward!
Already? what about your research?
Look at this bridge, girl. The picture is worth 1,000 words.
Hey, wait! A secret passage, just as Don Zaburo said.
It's obviously abandoned, but you can see traces from when the aqueduct was still in use.
Well, what's this here?
It's a kunai. Rusted and useless now, though.
And look at this. Clothing, makeup, wigs.
Now I see. The Black Blades used this passage when they infiltrated Heartschild.
I've never met these Black Blades, but they must have been a formidable lot.
What makes you say that?
Can't you feel it? The gaze of monsters in the shadows, watching our every move.
I feel it too. On your guard, everyone!
Oh, I see, I see. Yes, indeed. And?
What are you doing?
Huh? Research, obviously. And it is going well. So if you would kindly butt out.
Nothing at all from Eisenbridge. Everyone hates your plans. Oh yeah, going great. I can tell.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm? Tell me, young man, what is this country most lacking?
What is it not lacking? It's a barren waste, thanks to the volcanoes, and you think all those wars helped? Take a look at the bridge. People, produce, nothing can get across there. Whether it's growing crops or mining for ore, the labor shortage makes any enterprise hopeless. Materials, money, manpower, motivation. There's nothing we aren't lacking around here.
A vicious spiral.
But before, everyone said...
That is the difference between old men without long left and young men who must now make their way in the world.
One stuck living in the past, and the other looking to the future.
From my observations, it seems that the Eisenbridge will not be operational for quite some time. So, if the roads overland are close to you, why not turn your eyes to the sea, hmm?
Like developing a trade port in the inlet? Yeah, that would really get things moving. Other countries would be clamoring for our jewels and the fruits of our mining.
And people flocking to the new port from overseas would take care of your pesky labor shortage, hmm?
C'est vrai. The little man with the funny accent has a point.
I know some fellas who'd be right on board with something like this. Will you come talk to them?
Most gladly. I will explain everything from the ground up. Call everyone you can think of.
Hold it right there. Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? You say it's for the nation's economy, but that doesn't mean that those two... Huh! The old man from the shack? What are you doing all the way out here? And looking like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, it's you! Please, have any of you seen my granddaughter?
Whatever's the matter, sir?
This note. I found it this morning.
I'm going to work in Heartschild so we can stay in our house.
No way! That little girl left all on her own?
What sort of work does she hope to find? Oh, I know that girl. She was going around everywhere asking for a job. I told her in this economy, the best she'll find is hunting for scrap ore in the Mithril mines. Wait, you don't think... She wouldn't. You don't think she really went to the mines?
What have you done? My poor girl!
Didn't the Mithril mine run dry 2 years ago?
I sure thought so.
Well, yes, but recently it has begun producing mithril again. It is only the scantest amount, but in terms of economic recovery, that is what you call a mithril opportunity.
You don't care about anything, do you? Just so long as you turn a profit.
Shut it! That is all this country has right now. What else can these people do, huh? Yes? Go on, tell me your grand scheme.
My plan is not to leave a little girl wandering alone in that hellish maze. I'm going after her.
Come on, everyone! We have to hurry!
Pull yourself together.
They said the job paid well, but no one said anything about monsters.
Fool, you can't make money if you're dead.
Oh no. The new girl doesn't know a thing about mining. She went further in.
No, she can't be!
Holly, wait!
We must hurry as well.
Yeah!
Idia, I haven't seen any sign of her! Where could she be? Where could she have run off to?
Holly?
When I look at that old man and his granddaughter, it's like looking back at myself as a child. After losing both my parents to the Great Plague, it was just me and my grandfather. The crops failed year after year. Finally, my grandfather decided to give up and look for work in the city. He sold the house and the farm, all for my sake. But this is no time to dwell on the past. I have to find that girl! Idia, did you find her? I see. She's not here either. She's somewhere in these tunnels, all alone. Alone and afraid. We have to find her, and quickly!
Holly, are you...
When my grandfather and I first moved to the city, everything went so well. We lived in a beautiful house, and I received the best education money could buy. I wanted for nothing, and yet... I was alone. My grandfather was consumed with his business. It was like he was another person altogether. A person who had forgotten about me. Then one day... What am I doing, reliving the past here? There's no time to lose!
Holly...
I have to hurry. I have to find her. It's no use, Idia. I can't find her anywhere. That poor girl is all alone, with no one to help her, to hold her.
Holly!
When my grandfather died, I was left all alone in that grand, empty, echoing house. The business passed into someone else's hands, and I went back to my childhood home. But there was nothing there. No one. Not a soul was left. Of course, this was years before the Grand Marshal's airship soared through the skies of Eternia. Look, another victim of your vaunted economic recovery.
I wasn't meant to die in a place like this.
Are you all right? Take a deep breath. In, out. Don't strain yourself. Once we get you outside, there will be plenty of fresh air for you to breathe.
Hand him here. I will take him to the entrance.
Money, money, money. All these people risking everything for money. Is that all their lives are worth? Is this the recovery you're dreaming of? Is this the cost of rebuilding a nation? It may not buy feasts and finery, but isn't it better just to live together as long and as happily as you can? For that old man and his granddaughter, Isn't a modest life together better than an affluent one apart?
Listen, even I... never mind. We must hurry it. Oh, here she is! Oh, you are well, child. There's no injuries. Oh, if anything were to happen to the precious granddaughter of a dear business associate. Come, let us be gone from this horrible place. I will personally escort you to safety. Come, right this way.
After all this, you still have designs on that old man and his land.
Why would that have changed? My recovery plan will save this country!
How can you even say that after what you put them through?
The girl coming here was not my doing.
Of course it was. You're the one who tried to take her home from her.
Ugh, do not conflate matters. You know, shrieking like that will only give you more wrinkles.
Huh? Say that again? I couldn't hear you over the grinding sound coming from under my heel.
Ow! Oh, my foot! Oh, do not twist!
Oh, knock it off, you two! Can't you see you're scaring her? Look, I'll take care of the rest. You two just get out of here! Now! Granddad!
Oh, my sweet child. You're not hurt. Thank heaven. Thank heaven.
Go on now! Shoo!
Huh.
Miss Idia, I will kindly ask you not to say anything beyond your expertise.
Finally.
But what to do? Perhaps we should abandon our home after all.
You mean, just move away to some place we don't even know, Granddad?
Will I even be able to support her in some strange land where I don't know left from right? What should I do? What will be best for my dear girl?
It's a tough choice. Even if it's for the good of the nation, you shouldn't have to give up the home you love, right? But if they do give it up, their war-torn homeland will have the chance to get back on its feet. What would I do in their shoes? Holly's right. You should stay in your home with your granddaughter. Don't sell out to profit her. There's something wrong with driving a family out of their home for the sake of a country.
You think so? Yes, I suppose most people would.
What is this sentimental nonsense you fools are spouting?
Whoa!
It seems I have returned just in time. You wish to see my band ruined, is that it? You saw with your own full eyes what the people of this nation lack, what they need. What do you think it takes for a starving country to flourish again? Industry, trade, power of the economy. The people must turn their eyes across the seas. The trade port is the only road to recovery.
I know. And yet...
If you know, then there is only one piece of advice to be giving this gentleman. Sell the house to a ruthless profiteur and allow him to develop this land. What is with the sour face? This is your way of telling me you refuse to cooperate? And now the murring and the gurring. Hurry and explain to the kind gentleman that he should sell the land to me. Or do you still mean to bet against me in this matter, huh? You should not be writing checks you cannot cash. It seems you're having trouble understanding simple economic theory. So, I will give you a little lesson in incentives. We have the carrot and the stick. The stick is a coercive incentive, as we shall presently demonstrate. You seem to have forgotten who you are dealing with, so let me jog your memory. The chairman and brains behind the Comer and Profitor merchantry. I control Anshan with the force of money alone. The Rutus Profiteur, merchant of death, will now collect his pound of flesh. Before the final battle in Eternia, all my assets in Anshan were frozen. After the fall of Central Command, all my assets in the Duchy were worthless. Every venture since has been failure after failure. But at last, I can see the green shoots. I will not let this opportunity pass me by. I will make that place into the greatest center of trade the world has ever seen! From my position, I'll make a small fortune. And any extra profit from the black market will be there for the taking. So close! I can see it now! The red now. How very wearisome.
Now I am back to square one again.
Granddad! I was so scared!
There, child. I'm sorry for putting you through such an ordeal.
Let's just go home, okay?
That sounds like a fine idea. Our home sweet home.
We'll be together forever and ever and ever!
That swindling little rat ran past me in tears. What in the world happened? So you convinced the old man not to sell? You did a good thing looking out for those two. I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Idia.
Oh no, I mean, it was nothing.
Oh, how could I forget? I have a letter for you, miss.
A letter? For me? Why, it's from Barris. I didn't even know the brute could write. Oi, Holly. They say I've got real skill as a bone setter. Come on over. We can open a clinic or something.
Open a clinic? Whatever do you think that means?
Her boyfriend misses her and wants her to settle down.
What? It didn't say anything of the sort.
Read between the lines, Holly.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Huh, that Barris. He never thinks about anyone but himself. Come on over. He doesn't even say where he is. Ridiculous, right?
Don't look at me.
Well, I'll be going. I trust you all to the rest. So, bye!
Bye-bye, Mrs. Holly! You act scary, but you're pretty nice for an old lady.
Nice save, you.
Well, we had to put the kibosh on Profiteur's development plans. But at least those two get to keep their home sweet home. That's a happy ending if you ask me.
We owe you so much, Miss Idia. Please come and visit us anytime. My granddaughter would be delighted.
Thank you.